Hi there Scorpios, I'm Ellie Rose from uforose.com and welcome to your October reading. This is from the 15th to 22nd, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whatever resonates, take it in. If it doesn't, let it go. So, what we've got, Scorpios. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Oh, it's not looking too good already, guys. So we've got somebody here that's been disappointed in terms of a business plan, career move, perhaps even like the stability of a relationship. Something has made them feel ungrounded. They just haven't got what they expected to get, essentially. The other person here is stuck up late at night going over and over again. What did I do wrong? What can I do now? You know, being kept up at night, nightmares, anxieties and all of that jazz. So let's find out why, because this is not a good situation already. What have we got here? Oh, that one wants to come out. King of Pentacles. What's going on here with this? The World. And the High Priestess, interesting. Okay, so this person didn't get what they wanted in the material, but something is going on in the realm of intuition. So perhaps they are not seeing, this person's not seeing the truth of a matter in terms of, you know, well, you didn't get what you wanted, but you're still quite stable. It hasn't knocked you that much. And, you know, there's a lot going on beneath the surface that perhaps this person, you know, is either aware of or not. I feel like with the World here, then they probably are aware of it. This is somebody who could be an earth sign, can be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody who is very dependable, very practical, very kind of like in charge, you know, they've got like an air about them. But there's more to them than meets the eye. Perhaps they're the kind of person that, you know, when people meet them, they're like, wow, you know, what a kind of straight up, if it's a guy, straight up guy, you know, like dependable. But underneath there's this person's quite deep, actually. There's more going on behind this person than meets the eye. So what about this poor person in the Nine of Swords? What's going on for them? What's causing all this Nine of Swords? Woo! And that one. Ooh, okay. Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Moon in reverse. So what's going on for this person is that they've got some sort of subconscious fear that is blocking them from being able to receive love. Now, whether or not this love was offered or not, I don't know. That will be for your own personal situation. But this person is unable to receive love because of certain subconscious blocks that they're having. So beliefs that they're unlovable, you know, perhaps some past influences like past breakups, past relationships, childhood issues where they weren't loved in the way that they needed to be loved. They didn't have their emotional needs met. They were perhaps abandoned, ignored, left, hurt, this kind of thing. And now because of that, this is affecting their current relationship. It's like, it's keeping them up at night worrying. So if this is you, and you are in that place, try to detach, like try to detach from past, like, you know, past things, and realize that it's not always going to be that way. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to figure out what exactly from the past is triggering you now. So you're going to need to do a little bit of digging. Venus retrograde right now, it's a perfect time for it. If you can kind of get right in there and be like, you know, where are these feelings of low self-worth coming from? Like, why don't I believe that I'm worthy of love? Like, who did this to me? Not quite like that, but like, where did this come from? Where did this first start? Like, can I trace this back to any particular moments, like with, you know, ex-partners or parents, or like friends at school, you know, was I bullied, was I abandoned, did my parents get divorced, did I have a bad breakup, like what is it right now that's causing this anxiety about this connection? Because this person seems to be a pretty good person from just from looking at these tarot cards, I know. So let's find out what this person's feeling here. What is this person feeling? The Five of Cups, yeah. The Lovers, oh. This person's really sad that it's come to this. They recognise this person as their soulmate, or at least a very deep love, and they want to contact them. So if this is you that's worried about being worthy of love, this person wants to contact you, they love you, they're really sad that, you know, this, whatever has happened, this Ace of Pentacles, you know, this could be that perhaps an engagement was, you know, someone said no to an engagement, or someone said no to, will you move in with me? Someone said no to, you know, do you want to be my boyfriend, girlfriend, you know? And so this person's really sad about it. They kind of, yeah, do you know what I feel like actually? I feel like this person is the kind of person that already has it all, and what they need now is love, and what they need now is commitment in love, and that's the only thing that's kind of missing in their life. And they feel really, really gutted about whatever has happened between you two. You know, and this could be you. If this is you, then you need to know that your partner has some issues around self-worth, and that Venus retrograde is going to pull all that stuff up until mid-November. So right now, I mean, you can look at your chart to see where Venus retrograde is in you and your partner's houses, to see like what aspect of life this is going to like show up in. But for this person, whether this is you or your partner, this person has got some baggage that they need to sort through. They need to like get their baggage out, they need to pull it all out, take a good old look at it, and they need to fold it up neatly and put it back in. Because, you know, this person's really feeling like they don't deserve love, and that is throwing a spanner in the works. This person wants to communicate with them, wants to tell them how they feel and how gutted they are about whatever has happened here. But until this person is able to receive love, it's going to be difficult. So let's see what is subconsciously blocking this person here. The Devil, yeah. And the Five of Pentacles, yeah. So this person here that is, you know, feeling unworthy of love, they're really clinging on to this. They're really clinging on to this as like part of their belief system, because it is very deeply ingrained. It, you know, it's possible that this is like, you know, stuff from childhood, like that kind of baggage. They're just deeply, deeply terrified of being left, being abandoned, and really, really don't want that to happen. And so because of that, they cling to like negative ways of dealing with this, like with the Devil. The Devil's not always about addictions. It's a lot to do with like the way that we process things in a unhealthy way. So by clinging to, you know, the assumption that this person's always going to be left, they can avoid that. They can be one of those emotionally unavailable people that would love to be in love and would love to have a commitment, but they're just terrified of being left, so they don't ever get into the commitment in the first place, because if you're not in the commitment, you can't be left. It's like that. So let's have a look at what this person can do on this side. The Chariot and the Nine of Cups, yeah. So if you're this person on this side, you need to show your love in some way, in perhaps even like overly gushing ways. Like you need to really like go forwards with this communication, this Eight of Wands. Don't worry about the rejection. It's not based on you. If you're this person, you need to just trust your heart and go towards this person and offer them the love in the Lovers. So what about this person here? What does this person need to do apart from sort out their baggage? The Knave of Swords and the Tower. Okay, in reverse. So this person needs to stop worrying that it's going to end up like the Tower, you know, take a risk, do something different, have a new mindset. Don't keep thinking that everything is going to end up with the rug being pulled out from underneath them. They need to, like, if the tower's going to fall, you need to let it fall, because you can't hold it up. It's like, I've used this metaphor before, but it's like Jenga, when nobody wants to take the last brick because they know that that's the one that's going to topple the tower. It's like someone has to do it, because otherwise it's like, well, we can all sit around and, you know, not play the game, like just be on pause, and nobody moves because they don't want to pull that brick out, and then the Jenga tower falls down. I feel like that's a good metaphor for life. You've got to pull the brick. It's like ripping off the band-aid. You've got to do it. So yeah, if you're this person, rip off the band-aid, let the tower fall if it's going to fall, dig out your baggage, get rid of your chains, stop worrying about it, because this person obviously feels very strongly for you. If you're this person, then you need to remember that this person feels very unworthy of love at the moment, and it is really affecting their ability to receive your love. So give them more. So guys, I hope that has helped. If it resonated, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment, and yeah, don't forget to press subscribe. And if you need some extra help on Venus retrograde, I've got some articles up on my website that will really help you with this whole self-worth stuff, so check those out. Have a good week.